is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Yes.
Good
I
day.
watch them and I listen to them at work and stuff, so yes.
Serious? Your Baron got a pretty soothing voice, huh? Yeah, you know, I try, you know. Now, let's see what's going on. So, I've shuffled the cards. Got my Florida Water. I got your cards that you wanted. The houses that you wanted to read, I got them all selected and picked out. That being said, you know some of the rules. If you watch the videos, I don't read zodiac signs. I'm a direct energy reader, so I don't need to know it one way or the other. You can tell it at the end or whenever, but I don't really need it. When it comes to your seventh house, you must ask for a clarifier, and yes, you selected your seventh house. That's one of the rules. Be open with the spirit. Have fun, and you can ask for a clarifier at any time for any house. The way you ask for a clarifier, you say, hey, before I go to the next house, I say, do you want a clarifier? Yeah, you ask the question, and I lay down 3 cards or lay down a card telling you what it say, okay?
Okay.
All right. With that being said, what's your first name for me? Hey, God damn. Do I have permission to cut your card? Do I have permission to cut your card?
Yes.
All right. First house you selected was your number 3 house. 1. Second house. 2. 7, 9, and 10. Start with your first card, which is in your 3rd house. Start with your third house. Yeah, your 3rd house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Excuse me. Your 3rd house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your 3rd house represents communication. Good communication, bad communication. With Gemini at play here, it's just what comes to the surface. It's communication for good, bad, better, or worse. And in this house right here, you have the 7 of Earth in the upside down position. Having the 7 of Earth in the upside down position in your house of communication, this tells me that you're listening to people that don't have your best interests at heart. I mean, you listen to real low people. These people are telling you to do shit that you know you shouldn't be doing. Your subconscious mind is saying, what the hell are you doing? But you're still doing it. This is not good, because they saying you're not even attempting to better yourself or to overstand these people. You're just like in the middle of the bull. You understand what this card is saying?
Yes.
A lot of bad advice.
I know.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Is it my co-worker? Yes. Is it my co-worker?
Spirit say you know where it's coming from. They say ask another question.
Okay. Who is the Gemini?
Spirit didn't say nobody was a Gemini. It's in the house of Gemini. Mean communication.
Okay.
Geminis like to talk. Them lawyers.
Okay.
So let me help you out with
Because
the
I was
question.
in a complicated relationship with a Gemini, so I was trying to figure out.
No. Let me help you out right quick. So now, what Spirit is saying in this house is with the 7 of Earth in the upside down position. They're saying that people around you are feeding you negative information. They're keeping your mind trapped. They're not making you better. They're saying if it's time to go fight somebody, they say, girl, let's go get them. versus saying
Okay.
you need to let that shit go and just take your time and work it out. You got a lot of people around you that's feeding you negative energy. All your communication that's coming around you is bad, from insults
Okay.
to shit like that. You follow me so far?
Okay. Yes.
Now, when I asked you want to ask this card a question as far as clarifier, you will probably ask a question like, what's the worst thing they telling me to do? How can I avoid these people? Things of that nature there.
Okay. Okay. How can I make it better?
Spirit, how can she make the lines of communication more positive? It says you need to balance your career and home life. Surprisingly, the people who the spirit is saying, surprisingly, the people who is really fucking with you, they're at your job, but they're telling you how to handle your shit at home. And that's something.
Right.
They say,
Yeah.
Spirit is sitting up here saying, so when you go to work, everybody on your job like, oh, you should be doing this. You should be doing that. Don't let that nigga come in the house that late. Don't let that nigga handle you like that. Da, da, da. Let me tell you something. Whatever you got going on in your house, that's between you and whoever the hell you got going on with.
All right.
So keep people out your business for one, and two,
Okay.
figure out your way y'all gonna work out y'all love language. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna go up here to your 5th house. The 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, your entertainment, and your luck. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. And in this house right here, you have Iku in the upside down position. Having Iku in the upside down position in your sex life, this is not a bad thing. Iku, only thing Iku is saying, because Iku is that Grim Reaper style energy that come in as a threat. It don't really, it don't want to hurt nothing or do nothing to nobody, but it's saying, bitch, I'm here. You gonna make me cut this shit down? You feeling me?
Mm-hmm.
So now, if Iku is in your house of sex life, entertainment, and luck, she basically warning you and saying, listen, you gonna pay attention to this shit, or do I have to get rid of this nigga for you? Do I have to separate y'all too? You feeling me? Y'all either gonna fuck or somebody gonna split. You following what's going on?
Yeah.
When it get to your entertainment, she's saying, I don't want to mess with, I don't want to fuck up your brain, because listen to me, and I like to joke in these readings, but right now in this house, it ain't nothing joking. The last thing go wrong in your relationship, you gonna fucking lose it. You know that? If one more thing goes wrong when it comes to your partner, you're gonna lose it. You're frustrated. You're frustrated. You're frustrated to the point you're seeing red, because Iku face just turned red. So, but Iku is telling you not to cut nothing yet. Don't make a decision yet.
Okay.
Try to fix it, because the 90% of your decision making is done via what your friends say. Okay?
Okay.
If I'm wrong, you saying, Baron, you know what? I'm done. Fuck this shit. I want to learn how to do a hot girl summer. I know that's an old word nowadays, but I don't know.
Because I'm single and I'm trying to gather like all this information.
So you're single, but you're dealing with somebody, correct?
No, I was, and I stopped dealing with him, and then 4 months later he got married. So, and then he resurfaced not too long ago.
There you go. That's what I needed to hear, the resurfacing part. She's saying, Iku. Oh boy, everybody telling this girl off. They feeding her the bullshit, man. The sex life, Iku, you upside down. Why you haven't cut the strings to this? She still screwing? All right. So surprisingly, Iku say you're not wrong for entertaining this guy. Okay. Because you got some doors you haven't closed yet with this person, and I guess entertaining this guy ain't bad. I know he's somebody's husband, But you just be careful with this shit, that you don't let your feelings get out of control, because it still goes down to your entertainment. Eco is waiting to cut the strings. As soon as this shit get out of control, that psych gonna come up and cut all this shit short. So don't just go hop it in the bed, but it's okay to entertain until you get the closure you need, okay?
Yeah.
That's all Eco saying, you need closure. And she just right here saying she ain't gonna cut this shit off just yet until you get the closure you need. Get the closure and get the fuck on, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right, now we're gonna go over here to your we're gonna go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and it's governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent the couple dating, marital affairs, the couple dating, matrimony, all that good stuff. And in this house right here, you have the 3 of Earth in the upside down position. Having the 3 of Earth in the upside down position in the couple zone, matrimony, this meaning that there's I can't even really say there's a third party. There's more like a grounding style energy. It's like he wants to offer you a reason why he did it. You need to know the reason why he did it. But at the same time, he's offering, it's not going to be the whole truth. Because it's still a third party situation, no matter if you look at it. Even if he come over there like, I married Amber because she was good for my kids, or because she got money and I don't want to be poor. And I heard it all.
His excuse is he did something dumb. He don't know why. But I know.
That's typically what we say. That's typical what we say as men when we
I don't know. We all do dumb things. No, that wasn't
nigga, that ain't dumb. Marrying somebody ain't a dumb decision. Marrying somebody is a very permanent decision. You did it because you valued that woman at that time. That's how you look at it. But yeah, and this thing, he just really needs to tell you the truth, and you need to know the truth. This man is still very much in your heart and very much in your bedroom. You know that, right?
He's what?
He's very much in your heart, Spirit say and can be very much in your bedroom. It is what it is.
I stopped talking to him though. Going 4 days, I haven't talked to him.
4 days, good. That's a start. So, would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
You got to. It's your 7th house.
Okay. Don't know how it goes.
Right. So, in your 7th house, when you're asking a question about your 7th house, because this is relationship, matrimony, all of that good stuff. When you ask questions about your 7th house, you want to ask questions along the lines of, will this relationship
about
work?
Me?
Anything. It's all about matrimony, marriage, the couples dating. This card is probably the only card that could be about you or somebody else in a relationship, concerning a relationship.
Will I ever be in a relationship?
Spirit, will she ever be in a relationship she is designed for? I'll just clean it up a little bit, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Wow. They say drink more water, meaning that you really need to become very emotional. You're kind of heartless, like emotionalist, stern, logical.
Okay.
They say you just what it is, they say you are very accepting. Sorry, Spirit. You're very accepting of shit. Like somebody could come up there and just like key your car up. You'll be like, I hate that bitch. And that's the end of that. Somebody can sit up there and say, you stupid whore. And you'll be like, I don't even got time to deal with that shit. And wave it off. You're just so fucking accepting. So, will you ever get a man? You're the man that you deserve. It says drink more water, meaning you better become real hungry and emotional towards gaining the man that you want. And don't just wait for a motherfucker to say, oh man, nice ass, nice tits, nice hair.
Yeah.
Don't wait for that shit to come up there. And you need to say, hey, bitch, look at me. I got it. You want it. Let's do it. You got to get that cheerleader thing going on. Get out, break your shell.
Okay.
So drink more water means become very emotional about your shit, about getting a husband. All right, now we're finna go up here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your reality, what will become, your future, all that stuff wrapped into one. And in this house right here, you have the water element in the upright position. You really are hopeful. You are one of the most hopeful people on the planet. Although you accept a lot of bullshit and you take a lot of shit from people, verbal abuse I should say. You take a lot of verbal abuse from people, but at the end of the day, you still look for the best. You, even when everything is down, you in a dark, dark fucking place, you still looking for the daylight in that shit, and that's rare. And I want to commend you for that. Because some people, boy, we'll get in that space and be like, bitch, if somebody say, have a good day, what's so good about it? How the fuck I should have it? Bitch, what's so good about this day? Isn't the sun shining bright? The bitch gonna burn me if I go out there and sit too long. I'm gonna get thirsty, now I gotta buy water, you know? But you be like, even when you pissed off, somebody can say, girl, have a good day. You like, girl, you too, child. Mm-hmm. And you just, it's the truth. I can see you. Spirit is saying,
you want to be meek and humble.
That shit over with. That shit, being meek and humble, overrated. We gonna leave that for the Jehovah Witnesses, okay?
Okay.
That's it for the Jehovah Witness. Be stern, be strong, be powerful. So yeah, in your 9th house of future, you had a water element, meaning that you're very hopeful that things are gonna work out in your favor. Now I want you to switch that shit to faith. So now, again, you gotta repeat after me, because when Spirit tell me to have you say a prayer, a mantra with me, I'm gonna do it. So repeat after me. You ready?
Yes.
My insight.
My insight.
Is my faith.
Is my faith.
My insight.
My insight.
Is my drive.
Is my drive.
I have hope.
I have hope.
And I have will.
And I have will.
I choose to exercise.
I choose to exercise.
There it is. You just said a prayer.
Thank you.
Gave yourself some inner courage. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
I really think you should ask something.
Okay. I'm not
Look
sure
at that. What I told you.
what to ask.
Look at that. What I told you. I think you should ask something. Okay, I will. This is about your future. This is about what will become. What she wants.
What does the future hold?
Spirit, what does the future hold for her? She's hopeful. So give her a glimpse into her future reality. It says, see the other person's point of view. Wow. Somebody is going to come and basically say, hey, child, I like you. And future is saying you need to see the other person's point of view. Because you're looking down and you're looking at your nails. Somebody's going to be complimenting you, trying to like you. So you have your own man coming in, but not just your own man coming in. You're going to have somebody that's wooing you, like flowers, roses, complimenting you. You ain't going to date him because you're going to be hard-headed as shit and just be like, child boo. You're going to be saying that shit. I don't know where child boo come from. You're gonna be like, child boo, all niggas the same. Child boo, I've been hurt before. Child boo, you gonna play. But this person is gonna come in with a lot of compliments. Spirit is saying, see the other person's point of view. Just try to see his point of view. If somebody say, baby, I love the way you keep your house clean. See his other side saying, translate his word. I got this a good girl. She look good and she keep a clean house. Yay. See the other person's point of view. But Future says they just saying that somebody is coming to you, and you need to, whatever they say to you, you need to look out for, and you need to respect that and honor that and see where they're coming from with it, okay?
Okay.
Now we're finna go up here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and it's governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represent how everybody else will see you. And in this house right here, you have the 8 of Earth in the upright position. Everybody is going to see you as somebody who worked on a masterpiece. And, you know, the masterpiece is you. I hate to sound so cliche, but Spirit say people are going to see you as working with a pot of clay, molding yourself to be better than what you was. So this dude, he had him a pretty decent chick, right? But you become much, much better. And everybody's going to see you as the 8 of Earth. The 8 of Earth, Lord have mercy. You are designing and modeling and doing your thing. You are becoming who you need to be. That's powerful. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right. Well, if you have no more questions, that completes your reading. But Spirit say I should give you 2 questions. What 2 questions you have for Spirit outside of these houses? Just ask anything so I can drop some cards for
you. Will I be all right?
Will she be all right, Spirit? Will she be all right? Spirit say emotional, physically, financially. What are you asking?
Emotionally and physically.
Spirit, will her heart heal? Will her heart heal, allow her to move on? Will she be all right? Energy healing, yes. Spirit, is she going to be okay? Peace offering, energy healing, peace offering. Is she going to be okay, Spirit? It says right. Oh, man. Only thing you have to do is write that shit out and cast it to the stones. You're going to be okay. You're going to get your energy back, your will back. You're going to get your peace back and all that shit. And you're going to start back writing. I don't know if you write in your journal. I don't know if you text a lot. But
I just bought a book from the store on Saturday.
Well,
I'm going to start writing.
There you go. See, spirit working with you here now. So yeah, write those emotions down and get yourself together. Make a book out of it. Make some money from this pain. Shit, nobody do no more. All right, what's your next question?
Will I get my house? Will I get a house?
Spirit, will she get a house? Will she get a house she owns, hers? Clear and shield your energy. Will she get a house, Spirit? Will she get a house? It says work your magic. Oh shit, for real? Will she get a house? And it says you are seeing the situation accurately. And they got the moon card. What the hell? They telling you to do some spell work. Have you been trying to do spell work?
Yes.
You have. They saying clear and shield your energy, meaning that, you know, get pure. And then it says work your magic. And then under the full moon, it says you are seeing the situation accurately. So they say you need to do some moon magic. It's a marvelous night.
That will be tonight.
Yeah, tomorrow night is the full moon. I'm with you. I'll be doing it with you.
Okay.
It's a marvelous night for a moon dance. That's what song keep popping in my head. Go ahead then. Do your thing. You're very strong and you're very strong and you got a very good energy about yourself. Don't ever lose that joy, that peacefulness you got. But get a little tougher.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All right, darling. That completes your reading. You have a great evening.
Okay. Thank you, too. Bye-bye.
That was a beautiful reading. Such a sweet, sweet soul. You don't find them like that no more. Just innocent. She's in hurt, as we men tend to hurt all women we deal with until we grow the hell up. But another story. Hey everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe. At the end of the day, you all you got. I want you guys to like, share, subscribe to these videos, share. I got a treat coming for you guys in January. You just don't know. That being said, I want you guys to take care. God bless and much love.